Millions of families live with a pet. Choosing a pet is very exciting.
They're not even in a cage, are they?
The Ford Coates family has been thinking about getting a pet for some time. They have pretty much made up their minds to get a dog. In many areas, dogs are the most popular pets of all. Young dogs are called puppies. Puppies are almost always cute. It's tempting to take them all home. But taking care of a pet is a big responsibility. It can mean a lot of work. Everyone in the family should think about what having a pet will mean. Does the dog need a yard to run in? Can your family afford to pay for the dog's medical care or for licenses? Who will walk the dog and keep it clean?
You know, we don't know which dogs are going to bark a lot and how much they're going to eat.
I think I know.
I just don't know. Why don't we make a trip to the library?
Yeah.
And we could get one of those big books maybe that has all different kinds of dogs in it. What do you think? Here are all the books about pets, okay?
Wanting to learn more about dogs, the girls and their father go to the library.
Look, they're just like golden retrievers.
Puppies grow up to be very different as adults. Even dogs of the same type or breed may have different personalities. And dogs of different breeds can be very different. It's important to learn about the different breeds. Then you can decide what kind of dog will be best for your family. Reading about dogs is one thing. But to see lots of different kinds of dogs, there's no better place than a dog show. These people take their pets very seriously. They can tell you a lot about what their dogs are like and how to take care of them. Dogs make good friends. That is because dogs have been trained to live with people for a long time. Over many, many years, some breeds of dogs have become especially good at doing particular jobs. Hounds, like the Afghan, and Spaniels are two breeds that can help hunters find and catch wild animals. Siberian Huskies can pull sleds through snow. Mastiffs and German Shepherds are good guard dogs. And there are lots of other kinds. All make good pets in the right situation. The prizes at a dog show go to the animals that best represent their kind or breed. But usually, the most important thing with a pet dog is to find a dog that will be gentle and kind to its human family. It's important to choose a puppy from a good home. Mixed breeds, or mongrels, can be every bit as kind and gentle as expensive purebreds. The Ford Coates have been pretty impressed by the golden retrievers they have seen. Sadie is pregnant. She has baby dogs growing inside her body. Before birth, developing puppies spend about 3 months in their mother's bodies. As the puppies grow inside, the mother dog may begin to look fat on the outside. Just seconds ago, this puppy was inside its mother and attached to her. Right after birth, the puppy takes its first gulps of air and begins to adjust to the outside world. At first, the puppies are weak and blind. They can't hear. A puppy depends on its mother and should stay with her for the first 6 weeks of its life. The puppies come out of the mother one at a time. She licks them to clean off the membranes and fluids that protected them while they were still inside her. At first, the puppies may lie motionless, but the constant licking helps get them going. The newborn puppy already knows how to use its front legs to stand up, and it knows to move toward the warmth and furriness of its mother's body. Newborn puppies huddle close to each other and to their mother to stay warm. As they creep, the puppies move their heads from side to side until they make contact with the mother's nipples. From her nipples comes warm milk. Sadie has produced 9 babies in all. The group of babies is called a litter. By the end of the first week, the puppies are much stronger. The puppies still cannot hear or see. They rely almost totally on their sense of touch. Puppies spend most of their time sleeping. At about 2 weeks, their eyes are open, but they really can't see very well. They still cuddle together for warmth and spend a good deal of time sleeping. At 4 weeks of age, the puppies can stand up, walk, and wag their tails. Their sight and hearing are improving, and they are becoming more active. The puppies' baby teeth are growing, and the dogs are able to drink from a saucer. They spend less time getting milk from their mother and may start to eat some solid food. By 6 weeks, their faces show all kinds of expressions. They spend a lot of time exploring and playing together. They begin to learn their place within the litter, to find out who's boss. Puppies may begin to feed on solid food at about 3 weeks of age, but it's not until about 6 weeks that they can live without milk from their mother. By 8 weeks of age, the puppies have all 28 baby teeth and no longer get milk from their mother. This means that they can live without her. Now the puppies can play outside if there is a good place for them. This is good because now the puppies can begin to learn to go to the bathroom outside. They are now ready for adoption if someone wants them.
Like a retriever.
The Ford Coats have done their homework. They've been to the library and the pet shop and the dog show. The family has definitely decided to get a golden retriever puppy.
Dog show. Ah, look at that. A golden retriever. Mommy, we want this one. It's pretty.
That one?
Yeah,
Where?
like a golden retriever. Right here. Look at that.
Is that the one you want too, Emily?
Yeah.
They've made up their minds. Now all they have to do is find the right puppy. By now, Sadie's puppies are old enough to recognize people. They will soon become attached to the people they are around. Now is a good time for them to be adopted. It's a good time for the Ford Coats to come choose their puppy. One of the puppies will soon begin a new life with its new family.
Here they are. Here they are. Look who's here.
The Ford Coats are all ready to welcome their new member. They even have a name in mind for the puppy.
You like the dark one?
I think the dark one looks kind of like your hair.
Yeah, all the rest of them look kind of alike. You think that maybe you'd like to take the dark one home?
I like the red one the best.
Have a red puppy? That's what Rufus means, red.
Choosing a name is part of the fun. It's fun to spend time with Rufus. But there will be responsibilities and hard work, too. A new relationship is beginning. There will be lots to share.
Yeah, I'll go out and I'll play with him.
Often we can see something better if it doesn't happen as quickly. Here, we've slowed down the action so you can see how a dog shakes off water. Dogs do this by moving different parts of their bodies in different directions at the same time. If they could not do this, they would probably fall over. But dogs don't just play in water. They drink it too. Here, we've slowed down the action of a dog drinking. We can see that a dog drinks by curling its tongue backward and lifting the water into its mouth. Young dogs have a lot of growing and a lot of learning to do. One of the things a dog has to learn is how to act as part of the family. Rufus has to learn the rules, has to learn who is the boss. When a puppy does something wrong, it must be told not to do it again. Even though a dog doesn't understand words the way we do, it certainly can learn good behavior.
No, Rufus, no, bad dog, no, bad dog. Now, don't do that. Don't
do that anymore.
The dog
looks down,
Stop.
Not at the owner, and it hunches its shoulders down.
Bad dog.
These are signs that it understands that it has done wrong.
Stay, Rex. Stay. Good dog.
Taking a dog to obedience school is often a good idea. Here, a dog and its owner can get to know one another better.
Hello.
Getting a dog to behave with other dogs around isn't easy.
Hi, Rufus.
We can learn a lot by watching how dogs act around one another. When dogs meet, they act in ways that send messages to each other. Rufus is still a puppy. He wants to play. The dog on the left isn't looking at the big Great Dane. It views the Great Dane as boss. Rufus drops to his elbows. This is called a play bow, an invitation to play. Raising his paw also means that he wants to play. A dog that feels threatened may show its teeth or snap, warning another dog to stay away.
Don't drop those prepares until your dog is sitting. Okay. Forward.
Dogs usually need to be at least 6 months old before they are ready for training like this. For now, Rufus will only watch.
About turn.
Size alone may threaten a smaller dog. When a dog is afraid, it may hold its tail between its legs.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do it again.
Everybody is better off when a dog learns how to act. Just a few basic rules can make owner and dog a lot happier. But dogs can learn much more than a few simple rules. Dogs can be trained to do many different things. Often they are trained to use their senses and skills to help people. A dog's sense of smell is much better than a human's. Smell is the dog's most important sense. Dog owners know that their pets use their noses to smell just about everything. A dog's nose can help it find dangerous substances. With the help of the dog's keen nose, these illegal drugs can be found and destroyed.
All right, good boy.
Some dogs must work very hard, especially dogs that herd sheep and cattle. Keeping the animals together requires speed and intelligence. Dogs have been doing this job for hundreds of years in many countries all over the world. Dogs can also be the eyes for a person who can't see. Dog guides help blind people leave their homes and move around safely outside.
Forward. Good
These
girl.
animals are very carefully trained. There can be no mistakes. Their owner's safety depends on them. Dog guides are trained to ignore cats and other dogs. They learn to keep their minds on the sights and sounds that relate to their work.
Hello. Good girl.
The bond between a dog guide and its owner is a very close one. But any dog can be very precious to its owner. Loyal, a good companion, and a good friend. A pet dog can teach us a great deal, not only about what dogs are like, but also about caring. From our pets, we can learn to be sensitive to the unspoken needs of all those around us.